Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
It's a gain of 8. Makes it
3rd and 5. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play there. An even 40 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And that ball out of reach toward the sidelines. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To the air again is Flacco. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Trap 60. Mustang 19. Ready. 65.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
19, 2. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. An even yards.
At the 15-yard
The
line.
line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
In motion now is White.
Go 80. Ready.
We'll get that into the hands of Evan Hull. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. A try here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the visitors move out to a 7-3 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Flacco. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
10 yards.
It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw, it's Flacco on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Flacco. Now he'll air one out. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Gain of 6. Makes it
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. This one caught by Waller. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll indeed go. It's Flacco. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
79 Broncos. That's trap 50, trap 50. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. He'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is hard. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
58 yards. That's good for a 1st down.
So we are are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down, Flacco. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mustang 19, 18, Rattler 18, let's give him 79 Broncos. Coca 19, go!
Here's Flacco. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. That pass play good for 22. That's enough for a first down.
46-yard line.
7 Buck Corey, 70, Cup 19, Cup 19.
To the air once more, it's Flacco. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That's quickly out to Smith. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take it back to the other side of midfield. Punt team out, ready to send this one away. This is going to be fielded at the goal line. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
18, 19, Lions, Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And this will not help the cause. He's going backward. Tackle back at the 8.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. In motion now is White. They'll look to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. 2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big one right there. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Come on.
Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set. 70 Red Dragon 60. Set. 19 Lion. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Here's Flacco on 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here is Flacco. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Throwing again, it's Flacco. That is Haas. What a job on the scramble.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Forced out left. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So Dave Canales will bring in the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, here is Flacco. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Now, this looks like a design run. He takes off. And they finally track him down, but not until he gets to the 3-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 41 yards. Now, this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
His kick is good.
And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3 touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Flacco. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Flacco. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 19 Lion.
3rd and short. Here is Flacco. Quick throw, taken in. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
70, here we go, shot. Panther 60, Panther 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll go. Here's Flacco. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Flacco gonna throw again. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air again is Flacco. That's taken in by Jennings. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
And he will score! Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down there close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Rolling right. That is caught at the 3. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. This looks like a design run. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score.
And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off.
The kicker on for the point after.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down, Flacco. He's going to air this one out. And he will go all the way. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot. I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He's to midfield.
Sometimes you can get a little carried away when you feel like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing them.
It's Bucky Irving. 17 yards on that connection. And that will be a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. In motion now is White. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Front to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
79 Broncos.
Back to throw. That's caught left side by Olsen. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
Viking 18. Go. 18, come on.
They'll run with Irving. Oh, big hole left side. He's in! And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To throw, it's Flacco on 1st and 10. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Come 19. Come 19. Viking 18. Take up.
Operating from the gun, it's Flacco. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Top 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Warriors. 70. Ready.
From the gun, it's Flacco. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out first, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get...